Today we're going to make some nice beef ribs on the Weber kettle. So first we're going to prepare the meat. There's a layer of sinew on the top and bottom of the ribs, if your butcher hasn't already taken them off. Just get a nice sharp knife, get it underneath there, and then just start edging it away. It's quite easy to pull away. And then we add all our marinade. Today I'm just using two generic rubs that I find at the local supermarket. Two different flavors. Let's give it a good rub in, and then we're going to cover it up and let it marinate overnight. Next, we set up the snake method in the Weber kettle. This method's used to get a nice low and slow temperature going. The idea is that you start the fire in one end and then it just starts slowly lighting the coals as it goes through. So I like to use probably about 10 or 12 bricks. Get started in the chimney. And you want to leave that probably about 20, maybe 30 minutes. And then once that's ready, we're going to pour that over the start of the snake to get it going. See, now it's all ready. Now we just chuck it over the start of that snake. Use your tongs just to make sure that it's all over the same section at the beginning. Now prepare the wood. You can just get some normal chip wood from your local barbecue store or hardware store. I'm just using some iron bark that I have. So I'm just chopping it up into little sections, which then I'll use. So just layer it over the top, and as those coals start burning around that snake, it'll start giving off smoke for the next few hours. Give it a little blow to get those coals going. I've added the tray in there, so I was going to add some water to keep it moist, but in retrospect actually that was a mistake. It took far longer to get the Weber kettle up to temperature. Once it's close to about 200 degrees Fahrenheit, I'll chuck the meat on, leave it for a few hours, give it a spritz every 45 to an hour. I'll use the spritzer. I just use apple cider vinegar and water. Then after a few hours I give it a wrap, put it back in for at least another 2 hours, and then we let it rest for at least an hour. As you can see, the bones just pull right out. It is so tender. And then what we normally do is just cut it into little strips, and as you can see how beautiful and juicy that is. And that's it. Nice and easy. Thank you for watching.